Hello my fellow vintage collectors and jewelry lovers. Today I am sharing a much requested video, my vintage clip-on earring collection. Vintage jewelry is much more than a unique fashion statement. It's a little piece of wearable history that holds stories from years past. When it comes to vintage designer costume jewelry, my favorite has to be Dior. I love the feminine details such as bows, pearls, and rhinestones. I also love Chanel because it's classic and super chic. And of course, my affinity of Givenchy because of the unique designs and connection to Audrey Hepburn and my great-grandmother. My collection includes a lot of special pieces that I am so excited to share with you. Before I begin, I wanted to share how I store them. I just got this jewelry organizer from a brand called Hivory. Due to the size of some of my earrings, I opted for the bracelets and bangles organizer, and the fit could not be more perfect. It has a glass top so you can see everything easily and a velvety interior to protect your jewelry. They also have a ton of colors and other options for rings, earrings, general jewelry storage, and even travel. They are also super affordable. This tray was under $25, and for this one, you can move around the compartments. I actually used another one to store my hair clips, and I think it works really well, plus it looks really pretty. I also want to share a quick disclaimer before I begin. Most of these earrings are vintage, and although I feel that I'm pretty knowledgeable in this area, of course I don't know everything, so there's always a chance that I may get the time period wrong. If you have any knowledge about these specific pieces, please feel free to share in the comments. I am always open to learning more. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the collection. These beauties are vintage Chanel, and they are from the 1990s, which, yes, is now considered vintage, and I feel like that is just so crazy. Anyway, they are so beautiful and sparkly, and the design is iconic, so I feel like this is never going to go out of style. They're really comfortable to wear, and they're the perfect size. And I feel like this design is actually coming back into style with the 1990s trending right now, so there's that. But yeah, I really love these. I think this is probably my favorite pair of clip-ons. These are also Chanel, and I think that they are from the late 1970s or 1980s. They have a beautiful round shape, which is so classic, with a pearl in the middle and rhinestones lining the outside. They are a really nice size, and they're so luxurious looking and very Parisian looking and just absolutely stunning, so sparkly, but they go with everything. And actually, this was my first pair of vintage designer clip-on earrings, so they are so special and I just love them so much. These are Dior, and I believe that they are from the 1960s or 70s, and honestly, they are the most beautiful pair of earrings. They're so pretty. So it has a pearl on top and then a pearl drop, and both of them have this gorgeous iridescent coating. And in the middle, there's a bow with rhinestones. So this pair, they're quite large, but they are so flattering, they're so feminine, and honestly, they look like something that royalty would wear. These are also Dior, and I think that these are from the 1960s. They are much more petite than the other pair. They are so beautiful and has the pearl in the middle with that same iridescent coating with a nice sheen. They look very luxurious and very classic. And surrounding the pearl are rhinestones, so they're very sparkly but in a subtle way. And I just love them so much. I think that they are so classy and so ladylike, and they go with everything. These are from Givenchy, and I believe that they are from the 1960s or 70s. They are so gorgeous. I think the stone in the middle might be an amethyst. It's something purpley. It's very pretty, and it looks very regal. And it's surrounded with rhinestones, and they're petite and the perfect size, and they look so amazing on. They're super sparkly and just absolutely gorgeous. These are also Givenchy, and I think that they are from the 1970s. The design is a bow, and they're so cute. I haven't seen anything like this before. So it has enamel in a cream color, and then rhinestones. And so they're really sparkly, but not overly sparkly, so they're perfectly fine for daytime. And I think they're really feminine, they're really fun, they look good with everything, and they have such a unique and beautiful design. These are also from Givenchy, and I think they're from the 1980s, but possibly from the late 60s, just from the design. So it has the 4 G's on the front in a square pattern, which that is the Givenchy trademark, and a beautiful round shape in gold. And these are very similar to the Chanel ones in size, and I don't know, I just really love button earrings. They have like that really fun like 50s, 60s vibe, kind of like Mad Men. I always loved Betty Draper's earrings, and so that's what it reminds me of. These are also Givenchy, and I am unsure about the time period. I'm thinking maybe late 60s, 70s, just because the marking on these is much different than the other ones and they look much older. These are very petite, they're very sparkly. I've never seen anything like them, and they're just so beautiful. I forgot to take a video of them on, but they look really, really pretty on, and they go with everything. These are from Scaasi, and to be honest, it was really hard to find any information, so I think that these are probably from the 1980s, but I could totally be off on that. These are so cute. They're little bows, they have rhinestones on them, and they're in a silver toned metal, which I typically go for gold, but I think the silver is really, really pretty, and they're super sparkly, and they just kind of give like an extra amount of pizzazz to your outfit. They're so feminine and so cute, and I just adore them. These are from Escada, and I believe they're from the 1980s. I mean, everything was so big in the 80s, and these are so fabulous. They are huge, they are heavy, but they are amazing. I love them. So they have a huge bow with beautiful rhinestones, so sparkly, and then a drop pearl with another little rhinestone detail around the pearl. And the pearl has the same iridescent sheen, similar to that of the Dior pearls. It is so, so pretty. These are from Coro, and I believe that they are from the 1950s. So these are really, really dainty. They're super cute, and I really love floral earrings for some reason. I think they're just absolutely incredible. I would have all the florals if I could. So these are really tiny. They have like a metal rose design with 2 leaves, and then a rhinestone in the middle with an iridescent sheen. A little bit of sparkle, but not too much for daytime. They look good with everything, and they're just adorable. These are also from Coro, and I believe that they are from the 1950s, but they do have a slight 60s vibe to them with the color and the iridescent sheen. They are super, super cute, super fun. So the color is like a bubblegum pink with an iridescent overlay, and then it also has the iridescent rhinestone in the middle, much like the last ones, except it's bigger. And these are also petite, but they're bigger than the other ones, and they're just really cute, really fun, and I think they add like a little pop of color to your outfits, and I just love them. These are also from Hobe, and I believe that they are from the 1950s. They're super petite, and they're little cameo earrings, which cameos have been popular for a really, really long time, so they can be hard to date sometimes. But yeah, I really love these. I don't typically go for blue, but I love this color so much. It's so beautiful. The back is clear, and around the cameo are rhinestones in navy and light blue, and then around that are scalloped details in metal. So they're very detailed for such a petite earring, and they look so beautiful on. I absolutely love them. Now we get into the unbranded earrings, and since they're unbranded, they can be hard to date. So I think that the majority of these are mid-century, so 1950s to 1980s, and I'll do the best that I can to date them. So I believe that these are from the 1950s or 60s. They're really petite, they look amazing on, and they're a great everyday clip-on earring. It has a large bow and a large pearl, and they're super cute and girly and just absolutely adorable. I believe that these are from the 1950s. Although they do have like an Art Deco vibe, they are so sparkly. Oh my gosh. The design is incredibly unique. It has so many different sizes of rhinestones, and they're just so sparkly, so beautiful, so elegant, and very artistic looking. They are incredible. I feel like these would be a great date night earring or for a special event, or if you just need some extra sparkle during the day. I believe that these are probably from the 1960s. It is another metal flower, except the metal is etched on this one with a really beautiful design, and it has different petals than the rose that I showed before from Coro. This one also has a rhinestone in the middle, and so it has a little bit of subtle sparkle, and they're really nice for daytime. They're really beautiful and unique, and they're so stunning in person. I believe that these are also from the 1950s, and they are petite, and they're a really, really great size for every day. They have kind of like that Chanel-esque look to them with the pearl in the middle and the rhinestones on the outside. This one is in the shape of a flower. They are seriously the cutest things. They're so girly and chic, and I think they would honestly look good with everything. This is another pair of Cameo earrings, and I'm thinking that they could be from anywhere from the 1950s to the 1970s. They're also really petite, and they're super girly, and I absolutely adore them. The cameo backing on this one is in a really pretty pink color, and then surrounding that is like a gold frame with a bow on top and a small pearl. They are very comfortable, they're very cute, they look good with so many different things, and I think they're just adorable. These are from the 1970s, or that was what I was told. They are so cute, so they look similar to the other pair with the bow and the pearl, except these are much more petite. The bow is different and it's a lot smaller, and it has a pearl on the top and then a pearl on the bottom. This one has a domed pearl rather than the full pearl like the other one, and they honestly look good with everything. They are so cute, they're so wearable, and this would be a great everyday clip-on earring. I believe that these are from the 1950s or 60s, and honestly, I feel like they are the most beautiful pair of earrings. I got these from Woolworths, so if you haven't watched my Woolworths video, make sure you check that out. I will link that for you, but I got these in my haul, and I think they are stunning. They have pink enamel on them, although the enamel is peeling off, which is totally fine with me because I feel like it gives them more character, and they're so beautiful. The size is a bit larger, but I think that they look amazing on, and honestly, I just love them so much. They are so romantic and just absolutely gorgeous. And now we get into non-vintage clip-on earrings. This is a pair from Les Couronnes de Victoire. They are a French brand, and if you watched my hair accessories video with the flower crowns, they're the ones that made all the flower crowns, made with real flowers, by the way. They're so gorgeous. So they handmade this pair of earrings. They are stunning. They have pearls. The top is actually a flower made of pearls with a little drop I guess, as the stem with more pearls. These are so gorgeous. I feel like these would be amazing bridal earrings, but to be honest, they look incredible for every day as well. These are from Sequin Jewelry, and I wear a lot of their jewelry. These are so beautiful. I fell in love with the color and with the design. They remind me of royalty. It has these beautiful purple stones. It looks like amethyst. They're so stunning. And so the top has this really nice design with the clear and purple rhinestones, and then the bottom has a drop with more of the clear and purple rhinestones, and the bigger gem at the bottom is clear, so it lets in a lot of light, and they are just so sparkly, so beautiful, and so regal. These are also from Sequin Jewelry, and I feel like they have an Art Deco vibe. They kind of remind me of like the 1920s, very Gatsby, super sparkly, super gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. There are some baguettes on the side, and then some tiny rhinestones, and then a larger stone in the middle. These are a showstopper. I think these are probably the sparkliest pair I own, and they are so beautiful, and the size is perfect, and they are so comfortable. And lastly is this pair from Lele Sadoughi. Oh my gosh, I had admired these earrings from afar for so long, and then when they went on clearance, I made sure to snag them up. They are so stunning. Yes, they are a little on the heavier side, but they look amazing and they are super comfortable. They remind me of the 60s with the florals, and I just love them. They look so good with anything, and the top portion and the bottom portion have like an iridescent pearl like look, and then there's florals all around them with yellow yellowish gold petals. And they're so beautiful, so feminine, so romantic, and they just remind me of sunshine on a summer day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you loved getting a peek into my clip-on earring collection. Leave a comment below letting me know which set was your favorite, and if you collect anything, I would love to know more about that too. If you liked this video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye!